Should you focus most of your efforts on brand building, or should you focus most of your efforts on lead generation? That's a common question that we get from roofing and contracting companies that we work with and that we interact with, that we meet at events and all throughout the industry. And it's this idea of like, okay, this brand building is the long-term thing that I'm doing to build my brand and cement my brand in my market or my markets. And then we have lead generation, which is like the need to generate leads right away. And I think a lot of people get caught up in that it has to be either the brand building or the lead generation. And there are companies out there that might do some things that are brand building, and then you might do some things that are more focused on lead generation. I want to propose an idea to you, and something that we in fact train our clients on, something that we do ourselves, something that I'm actually doing right now. So it's more than just an idea. It's a way of doing marketing where it's a combination of brand building and lead generation. We have coined the term brand response marketing, okay? Brand response marketing. And what that is, it's a combination of brand building and direct response marketing, where you are building your brand and you're generating response, AKA a lead, at the same time. So you're achieving both at the same time, all right? So let me dig into what that is. First of all, let me dig into what the brand building is, what lead generation is, or direct response marketing is. Brand building can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, right? It can mean the logo on your shirt, your hat, your trucks, your yard signs, whatever that might be. Brand building is simply getting people in your market to know who you are. People can't do business with you until they know who you are. So a lot of times people think of brand building as like maybe radio or billboards or, wrap trucks or going to networking events and things like that and building relationships with people, getting people to know who you are. Not necessarily with the intention of generating a lead today, but planting the seeds out there in your market so that when people do have a need, they're going to think of you because they see your billboards, they see your yard signs, they see your trucks, they hear you on the radio, and they hear you and see you over and over again. And then when it's time for them to need your services, you're that top of mind company. So that's what brand building is all about. Lead generation, or direct response marketing, on the other hand, is about putting out an offer. That might be a direct mail piece, it might be a postcard, it might be old school yellow page ad. If we're going to go there, I just want to illustrate the example of like that's what that's all about. This day and age, it might be a Google ad, a Google guaranteed listing. It might be a Facebook ad, an Instagram ad, LinkedIn ad, whatever. It's a piece of content, an offer that has the goal of eliciting a response, right? I'm going to put something out there and I want a response, right? I'm going to put $1 in. I want to get $10 back. That's what lead generation or direct response marketing is all about, right? So you have your brand building, you have your direct response marketing, and we want to combine those, right? Because we don't want to do either or. And the reason we don't want to just focus on brand building is because it can be really hard to measure and it can take some time, right? If you're a small company at $1 million or $2 million a year in revenue, well, it definitely doesn't make a lot of sense to spend 10 grand a month on billboards or 5 grand a month on radio and just hope that, in 6 or 12 or 18 or 24 months that those things are going to start to pay off, right? As a small business, we don't have that type of war chest to be able to invest now to get a return a year or two down the road. That's just not reality for a lot of companies. Completely get that, right? So we need to make sure that we're building our brand for the long term, but we're also getting some of that return. We're getting that ROI back so that we can pay the bills and we can reinvest into our company and hire people and train our people and reinvest back into growing that brand. So what we focus on here at Contractor Dynamics and what we train our clients to do is brand response marketing. Again, it's a combination of building the brand and generating response at the same time. We focus on doing that through social media advertising, social media marketing and advertising, ideally with video just like this, okay? I practice what we preach. So when you are putting out videos are going to get way more engagement than like images or text ads or anything like that, right? You're putting out videos, you're getting people to know who you are. Ideally, you are authentic, you're natural, you're real, you're raw. So you're getting people to appreciate you and trust you and see your value and see why you're different and everything like that. So the people that are not ready to get a roof today or get a kitchen remodel today or, do work on their commercial building today, they're not going to respond to you, but they're going to see your video and they're going to see your content over and over, and they're going to see the value you put out. They're going to see some education. They're going to see, some of your video testimonials from clients and things like that. And they're going to see that value over and over and over again. All right. So you're building your brand with that video content, just like I'm doing here. You might not need to get involved in our marketing training program today. Although if you are, you should definitely check out the link below so you can talk with us about that. You might not be ready today, which most people aren't. I completely get that. But you might see some of our content over and over again for the next couple months or even a couple years. And then when you're ready, you're like, all right, those guys, I know exactly what they do. I know the value they provide. I see their clients talking about how amazing they are. Yeah. And I'm going to reach out to them because I'm finally ready. All right. That's brand building. But we're also putting out that video content with the opportunity, with the invitation for people that want to take action today, that might be ready today, to tap that button below or to click that link below or to send us a DM or to give us a call or whatever that is to generate that lead. We can call those people to action in a non-salesy way, right? It's like, okay, well, here's some value for you. If you are ready, then reach out to us and get in touch. If not, then this video in and of itself is going to provide you with a lot of value moving forward, right? So you're always providing value. Ideally, you're getting on video, getting out of your comfort zone, and then you're gently providing that invitation to people that might be ready to take that next step with you, all right? At least get some more information about what it is that you do and what types of problems you can help them solve. Does that make sense? Yeah? Let me know below if that makes sense. If you have any questions on that, drop a comment, send us a message on our website at contractordynamics.com. Send me a DM on Instagram at Hey Joseph Hughes. I answer all those. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have, all right? So that is what brand response marketing is all about. It's the best of both worlds. We're building our brand for the long term and we're generating business today. And we continually do that. And we build this machine where we're getting everyone in our market to know who we are. And then we are getting those leads and appointments and sales from those people that might be ready today. All right. So I want you to focus on that because that's what we've been focused on for the past 9 years here. What we train our clients on. We have clients that are contracting companies that are startups. We have companies that are $100 million companies and everywhere in between. And this is what we train them on day in and day out. And this is what we have seen work really, really well. All right. So hope that provided you with some value. If it did, please subscribe. Please leave a review. Please share this with someone on your team or share it on your social media so that we can continue to provide value and impact more people and help more people transform and grow with valuable content just like this. I thank you very much. I appreciate your time and attention, and we'll see you soon.